today I've got a bit of a different tutorial for you all. I do my hair in this tutorial, which I never do, and I also did like an ombre lip, which I've never tried before, and I actually like how it turned out in this tutorial. But yeah, if you guys don't know how I got this whole look, then make sure you keep on watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe and comment and share. And I mention it all the time but it doesn't matter, it has to be done. But yeah, all the products will be listed in the description box below. As always, I will never ever go a day without putting up my products in the description box. What's the point of doing a video, right? But yeah, so let me not talk too much and you guys go straight into the tutorial. Bye! So taking my KIKO loose pigment in the shade Nude, I'm just going to apply this all over my lid using a clean brush. I'm also going to take the pigment up towards my brow bone, and it's a really nice nude colour, so it cancels everything out. Then taking the Smashbox double exposure palette, I'm taking this chocolate brown shade and I'm going to pop this onto the crease of my eye just to give it a little bit more definition, and I'm going to build the colour up slowly. Then grabbing this dark brown shade, I'm just going to work that into the corners of my eyelid, and I'm just going to focus on the outer V really. Then taking this black shade from the same palette, I'm just going to smoke out my eyes, and because of the tape it's really easy to kind of just like drag the black across your lash line. And I'm using a pencil brush for this. Make sure you kind of take a little bit of product at a time and just build it up slowly as you go along. Keep smoking it out. Then grabbing my RIMMEL Glam Eyes Professional Liquid Liner, I'm just going to start from the center of my lid and just drag that liquid across my lash line. And this is pretty much how I do my liquid eyeliner in all my tutorials. I find it much easier this way. I don't know why. But yeah, you guys all must know that this is my favorite liquid. Like, I use it every day, honestly. Then taking my MAC mascara, which is the new Upward Black Lash Mascara, I'm applying generous coats of this onto my top lashes. Then I just popped on some red cherry lashes. Next, taking the Magic Cosmetics salmon colour concealer, which is a correcting concealer, I'm popping this onto my under eyes just to kind of cancel out all the dark circles that I have. And I absolutely love how the texture of this concealer is. It's very creamy and very smooth, and it also smells like peaches, which is delicious. So this is the first time I'm using a colour correcting concealer, and I'm just taking the Beauty Blender brush and patting that really well into my skin. Moving on to foundation, I'm taking my Estée Lauder Double Wear Foundation in the shade Rattan, and I'm just going to buff that into my skin using a buffing brush, which is from Royal Care Cosmetics. I absolutely love the finish of this foundation because it's not too matte and it's not too oily looking. It just gives me the right amount of like glowiness to my skin. I picked up some more foundation just to kind of conceal where I had put the colour correcting concealer, and oh my god, did it really diminish my dark circles or what? I absolutely love this corrector. Then taking the OPV contour palette, I'm taking this dark shade and I'm just going to hollow out my cheeks to give me a more chiseled look. Now this palette is very pigmented and I didn't realise I picked up too much colour, but yeah, I absolutely love how cool toned it is. Then taking the Cover and Conceal concealer from Makeup Academy, I'm just going to pop this onto my under eyes just to kind of brighten up that area. And I totally got some in my hair. And I also popped some down the bridge of my nose. I took my foundation brush and I started buffing that all away, well in. And always pat it in when you're doing this, just so the product doesn't move around too much. Then taking my Ben 9 Banana powder, I'm just gonna set my under eyes with the powder, and this is just gonna give me like a really nice matte finished look under my eyes, and it also keeps the concealer in place all day long. Then taking those 2 brown shadows from the Smashbox palette, I'm just kind of running that across my lash line just to kind of make my eyes look a bit more bigger. Then on an angled brush, I took the black and I just applied that onto the outer V of my bottom lash line. Then taking my Extended Play Lash Mascara, I just applied this onto my lower lashes, and I applied quite a lot of this because I wanted it to look quite pale. Then taking this beautiful blush shade from this beauty palette, which I will leave a link to in the description box, I'm just going to apply this onto the apples of my cheeks, and it actually looks like the Dallas blusher shade, which I love, and you guys all know that. Once that's done, taking my Mary Loumanizer by the BALM Cosmetics, I'm going to apply this onto the highest points of my cheeks. And you guys all know how much I've been loving this highlighter. I mean, it's just so beautiful and so pigmented. Then I'm also going to apply some down the bridge of my nose. Once I'm happy with that, I'm going to take my Nighmoth Lip Pencil from MAC, and I'm just going to outline my lips. Now, I absolutely love this colour. It's very bold, and the ombre just came out amazing. So I definitely will be using this a lot more. Then taking the beautiful D for Danger matte lip from MAC, I'm going to apply this all over my lips. And look at that beautiful raspberry colour, isn't it just gorgeous? I decided to take a concealer brush and kind of just smudge out the lip pencil. Now I'm just taking my concealer brush and I'm just fixing up any areas around my lip just to give it a nice clean look. And that is the ombre done. Now to fix up my hair, I'm just brushing out all the knots that I have, and I haven't brushed my hair in like a day, and I never do. I'm going to partition my hair using the end of my comb and take it to one side. Then I'm going to grab a section of that hair and I'm going to clip it away from the rest of the hair. Now I'm going to take up I'm going to put up all of my hair, and this doesn't have to be neat at all because it will just naturally fall in place. And you want to kind of have the pony on the crown of your head, not too low or not too high. And here I am just putting on a hairband. A single hairband for me is enough. And just make sure it's nice and secure and tight. Then I just took the clip off, and what I'm going to do is just kind of like fix it up a little, and then taking my Silhouette Invisible Hold hairspray, I'm just going to hairspray my fringe so there are no flyaways. And I'm also going to hairspray the side of my hair just to make it really nice and sleek and neat looking. So what I did was grab my thick fringe and I basically shaped it, well, molded it. Once that was done, I just got some bobby pins and I just stuck that in place. Then I decided to add a bit more hairspray just to give me that really sleek look. And that's the hair done. I just got my statement piece necklace and I just popped that on. And that is the completed look, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and I'll see you guys in my next tutorial. Bye!